Okay, hi guys, it's Rhaenyra. I am in the middle of writing chapter 2 of my Choose Your Own Adventure slash second person point of view slash whatever you want to call it, fanfiction. Every Lady Needs a Hero, and I don't know. I just felt like you guys should hear my creative process because it's really weird, but I'm going to pause this because my uncle is calling. Okay, I'm back! Yay! That didn't take very long because the phone was dying. Hee I'm so mean. Anyways, so you get to hear my creative process and how this all comes together. I'm going to be narrating for you. So if you can get a running start, you should be able to clear it. But before you can, I often sing parts of this. Shut up! Our dog is barking, so I'm going to see what she's barking at and pause this again. Okay, and we're back again. And hopefully this time, no distractions. Because this really needs to get done. Because this is where it starts becoming a choose your own adventure rather than just a second person. And for those of you who don't know what a second person is, it's basically, I actually don't know what to call it, but it's the kind of story where you put yourself in the main character's position. So, you know, instead of, it'll say you rather than him or I. It'll also say Y/N, which stands for your name, rather than actually giving the character a name. It'll say E/C, eye color, H/C, hair color, etc. So yeah. Although personality-wise, generally the authors take it upon themselves to kind of assume certain parts of your personality, which I really hate assuming. So a lot of the options at the end of the chapters are going to be based on, you know, what you would do. It's going to be a personality choice. And that way the character ends up having a whole bunch of different sides. You know, some sides will fight back. Other sides will take the abuse and possibly enjoy it because they're weird like that. But anyways, back to writing. I felt like I needed to explain. And it is a Hetalia fanfiction. Bully America, and the reader is the victim of the bullying. So yeah, that's where the title Every Lady Needs a Hero comes in. Because, of course, America calls himself the hero. And most people don't argue with that, because he's America, and he's fucking America. Fuck yeah, America. Sorry. Being American myself, that's basically what I've picked up a lot of times. Although I'm not very patriotic. I don't even say the Pledge of Allegiance in the morning. It sounds terrible, I know, but it's tedious, and I've said it up until now, you know, first 9 years actually, the first 9 years of my school life, I said the Pledge of Allegiance, so I don't understand why I should have to anymore. I pledged the first 9 years of my school career to America. Getting off topic. Sorry, I hadn't NOS earlier, so a little bit bouncy. Writing. Okay, Alfred is sticking through a box of sports supplies. You look around, trying to find an escape. Your eyes lock in. Pfft. Knew that didn't sound right. Your eyes lock on the back fence. If you can get a running start, you should be able to clear it. But before you can, Alfred walks over to where you and Matthew. And this is 1P Italia for now, which is going to become very important later. Are standing and casually tosses you the football. Touch or tackle? He asks, daring you to say. Touch. Matthew answers for you, however, although not no in the way that you expected. Tackle. Damn dog. Oh, he's actually here. Good, how are you?
It's so nice in there compared to outside. It's
Yeah.
easy.
I was outside trimming the roses and shit, and which you should look on the kitchen table. We have a nice little vase full of roses, and they're
Really?
really pretty.
They grew already?
Yeah, they're blooming already and stuff.
Wow, those are pretty.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I was outside trimming them, and now all of a sudden my face feels like it got burnt. I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
probably.
why am I so white?
Probably.
Yeah, it's the Irish side of me. It's always a problem.
I was wearing my skirt too. I was earlier, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to wear a skirt.
Anyways. Tackle. Definitely. Tackle. He replies determinedly. I can't spell that. Okay. Determinedly. It's actually how it's supposed to be spelled. Nodding his head. Now, I don't know how to play football. My cousin's having a conversation with her best friend, who's the one I was talking with. It just came in. So.
Yeah. We'll be back, babe. No, we won't. Bye. Girlfriend.
Taking her to Colorado.
We're going out front. You would. Shit.
Daisy, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that was my cousin, her best friend, so. Anyways, back to the story. This is, like, going to be literally the weirdest video I've ever made. Tackle, definitely tackle. He said determinedly, nodding. He replies determinedly, nodding his head. You now have a decision. Can't spell decision. Decision. You now have a decision to make, and this is going to be the end of chapter 2. Do you A? Do you A? Play as roughly as you possibly can in order to show Alfred that he can't bully you anymore, or B, accept the fact that you're a nerd. Accept your fate as a lifelong geek. Yeah, I like geek for some reason. Accept your fate as a lifelong geek and try to break your glasses. Or say your mother is expecting you home soon and worm your way out of it. I'm destroying this. Except your mother is say your mother is expecting you home soon and worm your way out of it. Knowing and worm your way out of it. Most people are probably going to worm their way out of it. And that is the end of Chapter 2. So, he fag, he personally her face. The name was inspired by your rather boyish tendencies. Where's your money? You shake your hard eye. Please don't have any money. Oh, for please. Go home now. I don't think so, fag. I think you want to play some football. He shakes her head so hard it hurts. He knows just as hard. Oh, yes, you definitely want to play football. Alfred lets go of your collar and forcibly drags you into his house, where you are greeted by Arthur and Peter. Alfred's quieter brother Matthew is already in the backyard. He smiles shut and you appear in the door. Hi, your name? He says softly. Are you going to play football with us? Alfred is digging into a box of sports supplies. He looks around, trying to find an escape. Your eyes open back to the fence. We can get a running start. You should be able to clear it, but before you can, Alfred walks over to where you and Matthew are standing and casually tosses you the football. Touch or tackle? He asks, daring you to say touch. Matthew answers for you, however, although not in the way you expect. Tackle. Definitely tackle. Your plus terminally nod in his head. You have a decision to make. Do you, A, play as roughly as you possibly can in order to show Alfred that he can't bully you anymore, or accept your fate as a lifelong geek and try not to break your glasses, or say your mother is expecting you home soon and working your way out of it. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically it. I write it. Sorry. I get zone out sometimes. Anyway, yeah, so basically I write it. As I'm writing, I go back and check certain stuff. And, now normally, especially with longer chapters, I frequently take breaks. I'll just get up and do something. And a lot of times I don't plan a chapter break, it just ends up happening. So, but yeah, that was my creative process. Once I hit the end of the chapter, occasionally I'll start writing out another chapter, especially with things like Reaper, where what I did was, the chapter would end and then it would be a flashback. And normally by the time I ended that chapter, I would already have the idea for the flashback, so I would have to write it down really quick before I forgot. And this video is really fucking long. There, you got a belch. And another one. Anyways, so yeah, and after I'm done writing the chapter, and especially if I don't end up writing another chapter, right after it, what I'll do is I'll go back and read through it again. Not for spelling mistakes or anything like that. It's just because I criticize myself a lot, so I definitely word choice is very important to me, etc., etc. So I go back, read through it, do some light editing. Usually I leave it alone for a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Usually I post it immediately and then go back and read through it and pick up on little things I didn't notice and edit it after it's been posted, which some people don't approve of. But I really could care less. So yeah, that was my little thing, and mwah. I hope you enjoyed this. If you made it this far, I congratulate you. So I guess I end the video here. I never know how to close out my videos. Leave a comment down below. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say. Please leave a comment down below telling me your experience with bullying. Because I actually wasn't bullied a lot as a kid. It mostly took the form of verbal abuse. And also, a lot of times it came more from adults rather than peers. And even now, I do get bullied, but it's not really extreme. And I know there are some cases out there that are more extreme. So, please tell me in the comments below, what are your experiences with bullying? Are they good? Are they bad? Etc., etc. Have you been a bully? Have you been bullied? Have you witnessed bullying? Like, anything and everything. What do people bully you about? This is all stuff that I can draw on. So, yeah. Bye, I guess. I don't know. I never know how to close out these videos.